2022. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Just wanted to share my spring garden a little bit with you guys and the experiment that I did with store-bought seeds for methi seeds and cilantro seeds. And as you can see, both of them worked. So I was able to buy a ton of seeds for just a few dollars, like I think $4 or something like that, like a whole bag of seeds. Maybe it was 1 pound or something, or half a pound, something like that. I still have those bags over there. And these seeds are available in any Indian store, and I was able to grow from it. So you can see the amazing growth that I've gotten in just 4 weeks of methi. And I don't have a sprinkler or automatic watering system yet, so this is just from whatever rain we have gotten. We have gotten decent amount of rain, not too much, but we have some. So you can see that, over here it's nicely growing. The methi seeds completely grew from the bag that I had purchased from the Indian grocery store, and I bought 2 different bags of cilantro seeds, and you can see this area and that area, both the bags grew. One grew a little bit more than the other one because you can see the other one has a few more weeds also growing into it. But still, I'm very impressed. Once the cilantro grows a little taller, it's going to take over. And then I'll weed out those big weeds. They're easy to identify in there. So yeah, super easy to grow. A lot of cilantro and methi. Methi is a green leaf vegetable that we use in Indian cooking quite a bit. If you dry it up, it's called kasturi methi. It's just really very fragrant. It does have a little bitter taste to it, but it's very healthy for you. So these greens we eat quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it grow a little bit more. We are expected to get like 2 days of rain, and once I get that rain, this week I'll let it grow, and next week I'm going to start harvesting the methi. And I will use whatever I can, the fresh, and then I will actually dry it up and use that as a dried seasoning. You can also freeze the methi. You can blanch it and freeze them, or you can just chop it, wash it, chop it, put it in a Ziploc and freeze it, and all those methods work great. And then cilantro, I do make a lot of chutneys and store those chutneys, and that's been like the ideal way for me to use up my cilantro, because when it grows a ton. Over here you can see this is also cilantro, and actually in between there is a lot of spinach growing too. Let me zoom in. I'm not going into the area because it's hot wired and I have to disconnect it over there and open it, so I'm not going in there yet. But yeah, you can see all the spinach is growing, so I'm going to harvest that, and the rest of the cilantro, and grind it up and freeze it in the freezer. That's how I'm going to use it. And then I can use just plain cilantro paste in any of the curries that I make, or I can also use it, like I said, chutneys. So we eat quite a bit of chutney with our food, so I use a ton of cilantro in that. I have tried freezing just the entire washed cilantro. It does freeze, but I don't think it holds the flavor or the smell of cilantro as good. So Yeah, I don't like that. I like the fresh, like for example, if I wanted to use frozen cilantro in my tacos, it didn't taste that great. So I don't use frozen cilantro in my taco. I still need the fresh cilantro for tacos. Um, but I do like the chutneys, and the chutneys, I add chutney in my taco as a topping sauce, and it tastes really, really good. So yep, just wanted to give you guys an update that you guys can buy a half a pound or a pound of cilantro seeds and methi seeds from Indian grocery store, and they just grow really, really nicely. So I think if you go to a seed store, they sell you like maybe like 10 grams or 20 grams for like $6-7. And over here you can buy I think it was like maybe 1 pound or half a pound bag. Those are big bags, so for just like $4 or $5. So yeah, totally worth it. Try it out. Have a nice day. Thank you.